Why drinking's stupid. Big Tug. Haven't watched Big Tug video in a bit.
Did you know in alcohol commercials they can't actually drink the alcohol? Like if you watch the commercial, they'll like put the drink up to their lips, or they'll be partying and they'll be having a good time getting drunk, but they can't actually show someone drinking alcohol in an alcohol
Why? Who made that as a regulation?
commercial, which I think is telling of the entire industry, but it has nothing to do with the rest of this video. I just couldn't find a place to put that fact. Listen, ladies and gentlemen, all right, I enjoy boozing. I like a good white wine, a High Noon, Bud Light every once in a while.
You know, drinking's actually getting less and less common between Gen Zers to where it's becoming a problem in the alcohol industry that they are trying to actively fix. They are trying to get more young people on alcohol. Not in Europe. I don't know about Europe. In the United States, though, specifically as well, it is getting less and less common for people to like pick up drinking or even just drink as much as they used to. Not saying that Gen Zers, right, people that are like 26 and below aren't drinking. It's that they don't drink a lot. They're consuming less alcohol, which is hurting the alcohol company's brand power, right? They're not making as much money. And that's an issue for them. I think that's because people smoke weed now.
Well, I don't really like beer. Craft beer, icky, ew, get that away from me. But let's all take a second and face the facts that alcohol is...
Tweez are not suffering. Yeah, because Tweez are the first drink that everybody drinks.
...is bad for you. Tucker, how could you say that? That's a completely new fact I've never heard about in my life. I thought alcohol was good for you. Burn the heathen. I mean, for real though. I mean, why do we keep drinking it? I'm gonna sound like a narc, but it's really bad for you. I mean, honestly, as a society, can't we get together and pick a drug that's not gonna make you fight your stepdad or hit a Jersey barrier going $1.20 on the freeway? Why do we keep drinking at bars and parties to feel confident for a few hours and then the next day you literally feel like death? I mean, cost-benefit analysis, is it even really worth it?
Yeah, like throwing up. Like throwing up because you're drunk. Every time I drink and I wake up and I have a splitting headache, I go, why did I ever do that? I'm never going to drink again. And then the next weekend rolls around and somebody goes, yo, do you want to go to the bar? And I go, 100%. Yeah.
I mean, Jesus Christ. Oh, that's good. This whole video I'm going to be fighting the urge to sound like a youth pastor, but you're going to have to deal with it. Okay, so before we get into the science of how alcohol ravages your body like a Viking on mushrooms, let's just break down the social reasons why it's a dumb idea. Number one, you're going to make an ass out of yourself every single time. You might think you're not going to, but you are going to make an ass out of yourself. Oh, Tucker, I'm no chump. I can handle my liquor, says the person who cannot absolutely handle their liquor. If you said that out loud, this is what you look like, and I don't respect this person. For the rest of
Well, because from the perspective of somebody that's drunk, you think you're acting normal, and it's not obvious. Then you're a sober person around drunk people, and you realize, oh my God, it is cripplingly obvious that you're hammered right now. And like slurring your words, you're talking slow, you're not making sense. You repeat yourself, forget your train of thought often. Like, it's not, you're not, you ever see videos of, like, people that are, like, hallucinating in public off of, like, acid or something, trying to walk normal, and they're like this? Like, from their point of view, they think they're being normal. They think they're blending in, but they're not. And it's the same thing with drinking. It is obvious you're drunk.
Of us, I mean, good Lord, aren't we the worst? Aren't we the worst when we're drunk? Talking loudly, oversharing, thinking you're hilarious, thinking you're James Bond when really you're just James Corden. And then you wake up the next morning and you feel like garbage, and every social faux pas you made last night flashes in front of your eyes like a PowerPoint presentation made of knives. Just straight pain to the dome. And speaking of pain, let's talk about the financial pain that comes with drinking. I mean, if you're drinking at home, that's not too bad. You can get a 6-pack of Googles for like $10 and just, have fun. But drinking at home is close to drinking alone. And that's, historically not great. So you go out, you meet some folks, you try and have a good time in society, which is pretty hard without alcohol. Yeah,
and then you go, boom, $18 margarita. Oh yeah, I'll buy a round of shots. That's what I always do. I get drunk, and then I get nice, right? I get, hey, you want a drink? My friend will go, yeah. And I go, you want a shot? I'll go, yeah. And I'll go, let's get a round of shots. Let's get 6, 7 shots for everybody. And then it's $180.
Myself to a nice little cocktail. A little bit more expensive, but it's gonna be worth it. Flash forward to the point where you've lost all sense of monetary value because you're too drunk and you bought 17 cocktails and you are shit out of luck. I mean, I lose all sense of the value of $1 when I'm drunk. I am bad at that. And also, let's not kid ourselves, okay? Alcohol tastes yucky. Doesn't taste good at all. Honestly, it's probably...
Okay, I also do this. Okay, sometimes too much. I like tipping bartenders because I know bartenders have a hard job. And so when they're making me mixed drinks and it's like $30 and you tip 10 or whatever, I'm like, yeah, it's extra. But, I'm being nice. There's been times where I'll be like, yo, can I get a beer? They'll go, yeah, sure. Hand it over to me. And then I tip them $5. Like, obviously, I'm in a situation where I could do that. But I'm like, bro, I just give you $5 because you just opened a beer for me. Like, you didn't pour it. You didn't make a cocktail. I asked you for a beer. You went, and then I went, that's deserving of $5. You're a skilled professional. Here's money.
Probably the most disgusting and common thing a human adult puts in their body. Oh, but Tucker, you're just uncivilized, okay? You don't know the finer things of a nice $8 IPA with hints of chestnut and tinfoil in it. All right, Big Cat, maybe you do like a good IPA, but you're telling me you'd still drink that if there was no 8% alcohol by volume on it? I doubt that. I doubt that very much. I mean, real beer, not Bud Light, but real beer tastes like gross, stinky bread water, and wine tastes like a 20...
I love beer, dude. No, I love beer. I love beer. Beer is... And I say this, and people used to say this, and I was like, you're fucking out of your mind. Because when I started drinking, beer tasted like shit. It's an acquired taste. Same with coffee, same with wine. You don't like it until you drink it a lot, and then it starts tasting good. Me and Brooke were at a sushi bar last night, right, for dinner. And I got a Japanese beer, and I'm drinking it. I'm like, this is fucking amazing. She tries it. She's like, this just tastes like every other beer I've ever had. I'm like, you don't get it, right? She's not ingrained in it. She hasn't tried 35 different gross IPAs to understand a good beer.
Alcohol and vinegar and booze, like straight up booze, I would never drink straight up vodka again in my life. College Tucker has made his mistakes and he has learned from them. I have nothing to prove anymore. It's okay that we drink just because, it makes us feel...
Opinions on soju? Soju's so good. Sake sucks. Sake makes me want to throw up. Hennessy makes me want to throw up. Cognac makes me want to throw up. Soju tastes like strawberry water.
Fuzzy and forget about the horrors of reality. You don't have to pretend to be fancy.
Sake, bad pee. Soju, good pee. Hennessy tastes like you just ate some asparagus pee. Whiskey just tastes like I'm drinking gasoline.
How often do people hurt themselves while they're hammered? I mean, how many videos of white women have you seen on the sidewalk just absolutely beef it? It's very common. I mean, let's not even include the statistics of, car crashes, because this is a fun video, that's not fun. There's also this thing called nocturnal aneurysm, I don't know how to say it, but it just means you piss yourself when you fall asleep when you're drunk, and shocking amount of the population does that. And it's weird that we don't talk about it.
I've never been around a friend of mine that has pissed themselves when they're drunk. I've never peed myself when I'm drunk. I always pee in random places. I wake up, right? My body goes into like operation default mode, right? It's like I'm reverting back to the BIOS settings. So I have to pee, right? But I'm really drunk and I'm asleep. So my body just goes, well, we can't pee in the bed, right? So I just kind of find a container and then I pee, right? Yeah, like a drawer, a corner, a bucket, something like that. My friend shit himself in Harvard Freight. Bro, I don't know what I would do. If I had a friend that pissed themselves while they were drunk, there's like a way you can handle that. If it was like, who's that one like conservative lady that gets shit on all the time because she just like tries to like basically clip farm by saying like stupid shit. Like just like highly conservative shit, but she shit herself at a frat party. Like that image, she shit herself so bad that it's like turds. And if I had a friend that just full on crapped his pants, I don't know how I'd handle that. Oh, but I do have a friend that will pee on the bed, but he doesn't piss himself. he'll get up. He's done this twice at Airbnbs. He'll get up, pull his pants down, and pee on the bed, and then lay back down.
Mother that the dog did it. That's fucked up. And the absolute worst thing about drinking is obviously the hangovers, but it's so common in society that we don't talk about how fucking horrible those things are. I'm gonna go into the science of hangovers in a little bit. We'll get to that, but let's just, just think about it for a second. Oh, this generation's a bunch of pussies. Back in my day, we used to drink till 6 and then go to work at 7. Well, my generation's blood is half vape juice and half microplastics, so maybe we can't handle poison that much. We can't juggle all 3 of them. And I don't care, man. I cannot do hangovers. I get such bad anxiety and my body feels swollen and it's just poison.
Yeah, everything feels wrong. Like, you wake up hungover. The hangover anxiety is just like an eternal doom that's just like looming over you
fuck it.
for like 12 hours.
Talk about the science of hangovers. Oh, fuck me. So alcohol is, well, I've said it before, it's like the worst thing you can put in your body. And once again, I'm sounding like the sexy dare line, only you can prevent forest fires, whatever the fuck he says, but you gotta hear me out. Let's just look at the science of what alcohol does to your body, and then you make the decision whether or not it's worth putting in your body. And you probably still will drink because you're a degenerate, but just fucking pay attention. So number 1, alcohol is classified by the World Alcohol is classified by the World Health Organization as poison and also a class 1 carcinogen. It's
Yeah, well, you're killing your brain cells while you're drinking.
Cancer juice. Say it with me, everybody. Cancer juice. That's right. So ignoring that scary tidbit of information, let's think about how your body processes alcohol. So when you drink alcohol, your liver breaks it down at a steady rate. And that's why nerds will tell you that you drink alcohol like 1.5 drinks per hour so your body can handle it. But we're not fucking dorks. We're here to drink, baby. So when you drink to get drunk, you're just
1.5 drinks per hour, you're not getting drunk. Unless you're like 5 feet tall and like 100 pounds.
Overpowering your liquor. Like 3 drinks an hour, that's gonna make your liver go like, yo, dude, slow down. And you're like, no, you fucking pick up because we're going hard tonight. You're just kind of bum rushing your organs into letting you have a good time, which is such an abusive.
That's the point. Well, then why would you drink? Oh my God, I sound like an alcoholic. If you're drinking, if you're like, hey, I'm gonna go out and I'm gonna scientifically make myself drink 1.5 drinks per hour, I feel like that makes less sense than drinking to get drunk.
Defense mechanisms, your blood gets filled up with alcohol and it goes straight to your brain and slows down shit and also can kill brain cells. But now you're drunk, baby. Now it's a party. But drowning your organs in Malort and lime juice added consequences. Who would have fucking thought? Drinking gets your blood pumping, ladies and gentlemen, and not in a good way, not at all. Alcohol makes your blood vessels dilate and expand, which makes your heart have to go into double overtime, which makes everything fucky in your body. And the heart rate effect can last up to 5 days, 5 whole days. And if you do it enough, you can experience also these fun symptoms.
Liver disease, heart disease, bowel cancer, breast cancer, mouth cancer, pancreatitis. Okay, so not that bad.
Huzzah! And the way this shit affects like the rest of your body is also no bueno. I mean, let's pretend you're an athlete. You're a fan of mine, so you're definitely not. But let's just pretend for the moment. You're in the gym pumping iron, or you're on the field playing polo, whatever the fuck. You won't be back to your athletic peak for 28 days after you're drinking. That's how badly alcohol affects.
Then why did John Daly drink while he played in golf tournaments? Riddle me that one, Batman.
Your body. It can also cause hives, wheezing, sneezing.
Then why do they sell alcohol on the golf course?
Stuffy nose, diarrhea, weakened immune system, erectile dysfunction, diarrhea, dude. You poop a lot. And you might think, oh, I'll just get a good night's sleep after drinking and I'll be all bueno. Absolutely not. Absolutely not. Alcohol does not let you sleep. Your brain is busy trying to scrub the poison off the sides of it like a cleaning lady with tickets to Harry Styles, aka desperately and quickly. Therefore, it's not focused on you anymore, buddy. It's dealing with other shit, so you're not gonna hit one.
Dude, now I feel bad for myself. Now I feel like I'm betraying my friends, bro. I feel bad for my fucking organs. I'll eat a green bell pepper tonight. That'll round things off.
REM cycle. You're not going to get any of the restorative benefits of sleeping, so you're just kind of laying there unconscious for a while, which means you didn't sleep. And it also causes nightmares sometimes. Alcohol causes nightmares. It's the worst. If there was a new disease, a new pandemic that caused the effects of hangovers on unwilling participants, we would all be lined up for that microchip vaccine. There would be no hesitation. It is a horrible, horrible thing to deal with. So I was a bartender. Fuck, spilled my drink. So I was a bartender for 5 years. And
the worst drinks, Long Island iced tea. If you order a Long Island, you're immediately an alcoholic. You have transcended. You could be a casual drinker. You could have never drank at all. If you go, Yeah, let me get a Long Island. You're an alcoholic.
You can tell a lot about
There's like 7 different alcohols in there.
a person by the drink they order. And usually, I would hate that. Everyone has a favorite cocktail, but there's a lot of them that means you're a trashy piece of shit. So just know that
Oh, shit.
you order these specific cocktails, you are garbage, and your bartender is secretly judging you, and they probably hate you. Number 1, Long Island iced tea.
That's the only drink. No, that's not pre-watched, bro. That's any bar. Any bar, you will see the drunkest person in that bar order a Long Island iced tea. Every single time. The drunkest person's going, yeah, can I get another Long Island?
And I am shithoused at like 2 in the afternoon. All right, Long Island iced tea. You need 7 different liquors in a drink? Do you need that? Do you need that to get going there? Boozy McBoozhound?
Wait, what's in a Long... I actually don't know what's in a Long Island. Gin, vodka, rum, tequila, triple sec, sour mix, and cola. That's disgusting. That is literally just I'm gonna drink every type of alcohol they have at the bar today.
There, Boozy McBoozhound. The problem with the Long Island iced tea is it sounds fancy, but it's not fancy. And the bartender has to run around opening up like 6 different bottles, and it's just obnoxious. It's just fucking drink like an adult. Manhattan, ooh, we get it, dude. You're a business conglomerate. That's not the word. You're fancy. You have business speed.
Nah, the most disgusting drink is a gin and tonic, dude. Number 1, that's a serial killer drink. Serial killers drink more gin and tonics than anything else, right? That's what they're going to order. Gin and tonics, it literally just tastes like you're drinking chemicals. Some sort, like, imagine you just went into your, like, medicine cabinet and you were just like, oh, this is a weird white liquid. That's some sort of disinfectant. Let me just start drinking that. That's a gin and tonic.
It's called a Manhattan. You know why it's called a Manhattan? Because the ingredients are 2 things, then 1 thing, and then another 2 things, and that's the area code, 212 Manhattan. It's fucking, if it didn't have that name, it wouldn't be that fancy. And same goes for Old Fashions. Old Fashions are stupid. They're like Manhattans, but they're a little less classy, but people still think they're classy.
It's just whiskey in a fucking glass.
So a college kid will order one because he thinks he's an adult. You're not, dude. It's not good. Especially if you get a Wisconsin one. What the fuck is going on over there? Then we have the category of the super duper trashy ass cocktails, and those are a league of their own. Grateful Dead's Garbage Can Zombie, Adios Motherfucker, all.
Oh, trash cans, dude.
Can Zombie, Adios Motherfucker, all of these dudes. Grow up, grow up. And I get the appeal of drinking a thing that tastes like juice with 17,000 hidden liquors in it, but you know, let's not be a dick.
That's like every drink at Applebee's. Just looks like that.
With 17,000 hidden liquors in it, but you know, let's not be a dick to the bartender maybe. I don't want to serve you a drink that's gonna get you drunk in 2 sips and then I have to get a stiffed on the tip because I told you you can't piss on the floor, sir. Whiskey sours, that's fucking gross.
That's a sneak piss, though. Nobody knows, bro. That picture just spawned, dude. That's just a sneak peek. He's gonna use the bathroom first. He's actively showing him a video, and he's just peeing on the bar. Dude, I don't know why I'm laughing. I've seen this picture before. That is so funny.
Sir, whiskey sours, that's fucking gross. Why would you order that? If you get the whiskey with the mix in it, like the whatever, normal whiskey sours have eggs in them. I don't want to crack an egg as a bartender, and that's fucking yucky. Why are you doing that? I'm not a chef. I don't gotta get slime on my hands. I don't want to fucking deal with that. So, you know, just don't order that. Also, any type of bomb, you degenerate, like the Vegas bomb, the orange bomb.
Love Vegas bombs.
The Jaeger bomb, cherry bomb. What else? What are the disco bomb? Whatever.
Yo, now that you guys know Chris, that story's even better. Koshard, the guy I played with Marvel Rivals with, when me and him went to a gay bar in Philly, me and him ordered 2 Jaeger bombs, and they gave us 2 double shots of Jaeger each and a full glass of warm Red Bull, and we just dropped them in, chugged the whole thing, and I looked at him, literally tears running down my eyes, going, I'm gonna throw up. And then I just walk to a bathroom. He comes with me, and he's just standing in the corner watching me vomit. And I'm not even, it's not even because I'm too drunk. It was just not sitting in my stomach. It was like the fucking 3rd drink I had that night. I'm just yakking, and he's just in the background. He's crying now, and he's just going, I'm like, dude, you can leave. He's like, no, I'm here for you. He's like, I smell it. He's just sitting there gagging in the back.
What the fuck? Grow up, dude. Are you 30 ordering that? Are you at a club? Are you at table bottle service, you pussy? Bunch of fucking losers. I don't think I can fucking finish this video. I'm gonna at least lay down for a little bit before hi, baby. Hi! Oh my goodness, hello.
He got drunk for this video.
Yes. So I'm fucked up. I'm pretty painfully hungover.
Oh, ghost energy cures the hangover.
And I shouldn't have did what I did, but I've given up on making that end of the video I really thought I was gonna make, and I've come up with a new idea. Since I'm in currently the state of peril that I am, I thought that I would try a bunch of different hangover cures and see if any of them work. A lot of them seem pretty disgusting, but I'm here for the content. But if I puke, you're gonna have to just deal with that, okay? All right, so apparently in Puerto Rico, it's tradition to put lemons under your armpits.
What? Wait, what? Like cut lemons?
I don't know what the fuck that's all about. Apparently it's supposed to prevent the effects of dehydration and headaches. Will prevent or stop. Guess I'm a little late to this, but I did buy a lemon. So I'm just gonna go and put those under my armpit. Probably, I don't know how much lemon I should be putting. I'm not gonna put both of these fucking
Probably a fourth. I would say a half of a half.
chunks on my armpits, am I? Let's just do some classic slices. There we go. Ooh, it's cold. Oh, fuck. And number 2. And there we... Is it supposed to burn? Oh, God.
No one does that. People put lemons under their armpits.
Acidic. I forgot. Fuck, it hurts. Was I just supposed to put like a whole lemon under my armpit? Or like a slice? Oh my God, this is such a bad idea. All right, next up, what am I doing? We have the prairie oyster, which is an American thing apparently. Worcestershire sauce, tomato juice, vinegar, and hot sauce. Well, that's just a bloody
Dude, this just sounds like a fucking punishment for a fantasy football game.
Mary with a raw egg instead of... So I'm gonna do that on camera for you guys now. So I just bought Bloody Mary mix instead of all the specific ingredients because I didn't want to buy all those things, and also this isn't gonna work, so what's the fucking point? So we'll just go ahead and fill this up right to the little Massachusetts thing, I guess. There we go. Should I put ice in this? Ah, fuck, it doesn't matter. And then we have
Warm
one
mix.
egg. Huzzah. Yeah. Yep, that's what Daddy likes. Yeah, absolutely. I've said it before, I'll say it again. I can't do like snot shit. I can't do like boogers. There we go.
Oh.
Nice. That's what I want to see. I mean, it doesn't look too different from where it was. Okay, I gotta get the balls because it touched my lips and that's made me almost gag. It's so chunky. Okay, we're good. We're fine. That was almost a thing.
I can't share that on Twitch.
But it wasn't. Uno, dos, tres.
Oh, he starts chugging. He's shaking.
Oh.
Okay, I'm done watching that. I'm done watching that. That was a fun video, though. Okay.